Welcome to Leon's Game of the Year Awards, where I pick the top 5 games I played this year. The past few years have seen a renaissance of great games. 2020 is no exception. And while there's still way too many sequels, there's more new standalone titles, and there's a higher ratio of good ones to bad ones. I really hope this trend continues, and we see a lot more awesome games in the near future. And now, without further ado, these are the top 5 games of 2020.
Number 5. Resident Evil 3 Remake.
Remake 3 is a third-person action survival game that is not as good as Remake 2. They kept all the great action game mechanics, but it lost their exploration charm. It's a lot more shallow now. I wish Nemesis was less scripted, kinda like Mr. X is in Remake 2. I think the characters are well done. With Jill, they were going for an Ellen Ripley kind of vibe, and it shows, and it's kind of hot. Remake 3 is still a fun game. I replayed it a few times to unlock the rocket launcher. They came very close to having an amazing game, but it is merely a great game.
Number 4. Helltaker.
Helltaker is a very short, but very polished game. It has cute demon girls, great soundtrack, secrets, alternate endings, and it's free. If you haven't already, go play it. It's very nice.
Number 3. Trials of Mana.
The remake of Super Nintendo Seiken Densetsu 3 takes the original source and elevates it to today's standards. Sure, the story is simple and the characters are one-dimensional, but the combat is great and has an interesting class system. The game has really good art direction that fits the game. I especially like the character designs. Trials of Mana is everything a remake of an old game should be.
Number 2. Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord.
Bannerlord is an early access game with lots of bugs and many unfinished features. I couldn't even level up properly. It plays very much like its predecessors, and it really feels like it's only a graphical update. And I wouldn't have it any other way. The Mountain Blade formula is very unique and only requires small tweaks to make better. I put around 100 hours into it, and I'm waiting for more content and new mods to play again. Get Kukujo Bannerlord, anyone? Also, you can't marry Emperor's mommy. What the hell? The daughter sucks and you know it. Before we get to number 1, here's some games that just didn't make the cut. In particular, I want to mention Sakuna and Project Wingman, which would have probably landed a spot in the top 5. However, I have not played enough of them to feel confident to rank them. And now...
Number 1. Game of the Year. Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal is the direct sequel to Doom 2016. It has more weapons, more enemies, more levels, more story, and yet, I prefer Doom 2016 better. For everything that Doom Eternal gives you, it takes something back. You have lots of weapons, but the game really wants you to use certain weapons on certain enemies. You can shoot faster, but you have to switch between weapons in each shot, like you're playing Mania on the keyboard or something. You have fun new mobility tools like mid-air dash, but you're forced to walk through purple puddles once in a while that slow you to a crawl. It's a freaking monkey paw of a game. Despite all of this, it's still a spectacular game that works really well when it does, and is only mildly annoying when it doesn't. And besides, a fully upgraded Super Shotgun solves most of these issues. For this, I'm very proud to give the very prestigious Leon's Game of the Year Award to Doom Eternal. Congratulations, Doom Eternal! You get the trophy, yay!